the show on the road.
You?
Literally.
There is a road involved, I'm sure.
Oh, I meant literally as the show part, but sure, why not? Happy Beer Day.
Happy Beer Day.
Clinkies.
Clink.
Actually, I don't remember the name. That guy from the latest Mad Max movie who was playing a guitar on top of a truck spitting fire, that is literally taking a show on the road.
I've seen that scene. I have not seen the movie.
Good movie. Some bunch of dummies were butthurt about the fact that the story wasn't really about Mad Max himself, but I don't see that that really matters all that much.
Your beer is still on, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. So, I don't remember exactly what level I was last time we played, but I've gained a few levels at least. I spent probably about roughly a dozen hours off camera doing more hunts and stuff. I also went back, since I last played, I went back to town, I checked the hunt board, and there was like 10 or so new hunts on it. And I've gone back and done them all. I have 2 hunts that are not finished. Other than that, a whole bunch. So, I got some new equipment. Vaughn and Balthier. Okay, Vaughn's got a new sword. Balthier has a new stick that he got from a whale, apparently. And
A whale
all
stick.
3. Yep. Ash did not get a new weapon, but all 3 of them have new armor. And I got some new spells, so I can cast Protect on everybody with 1 spell. I got Brave and Faith, which I really wanted. I don't remember what the exact % bonus is, but Bravery makes people do more melee damage, and Faith makes magic stronger. I'm just not sure by how much. But I've got them automated, as you can see.
Nice.
And also I got the Cleanse spell, so I don't have to rely on serums to cure disease penalties anymore. Which is great because I can't find anywhere to buy serums, which means I was previously reliant upon finding what amount I could find just wandering around the place. I did not have a renewable source of it, which was a very bad situation to be in.
Yeah, that's a big oof.
But now I can cast it as a spell, which is slower, but renewable. So we're in a pretty good spot overall. We should be able to steamroll these bosses here. Also, one big flaw about this game. Oh, I'll have to explain it in a minute.
So this is the Sun Crest.
Shiny. Goddamn, don't look straight at it. Ah! Sun indeed.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't
Great.
interrupt me, Vaughn.
Now she's being guilted by the child. Everybody's been writing her about that. Which sword's it gonna be, girl? Are we taking the crystal for ourselves, or are we destroying it? I don't know what the fuck that was. I was wondering how long it would take for somebody to say that, Kai.
Lord Razzler.
They can see him now this
You
time
want
too.
revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Why do you want me to do that? You're part of them.
It was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king.
I care
slew
too.
your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach
We're
out
drowning
your
in
hand, Lady
past
Ash. But remember,
judges
that
in
which
this
you
game,
must
aren't we?
grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach.
We just
Try
did,
as we
Gamley.
might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
Good timing for the question.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
No, it's okay. Let's just have a slow emotional moment while there's a battle going on. It's fine. We'll wait.
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Benagan. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Just the Curia all along.
Ash.
In
Also,
all
hi.
Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
Why do you want us to do
You're
this?
wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
It's okay, we don't need magic powers. We have one guy who will defend us.
You who failed Landis and Dalmasca, what can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
You didn't get enough hugs as a kid.
Yeah, I guess not. Jeez.
Also, hi. Also, that
Hello.
burger was amazing.
Aren't they good?
I would never trust a weapon that did not securely lock in the middle.
I was
yeah.
thinking that too. Like, I would not block an attack with the middle of that thing joined together. Oh man.
That was like a 3-stage friction lock of some sort.
The haste spell, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, that cutscene was long enough that now I've forgotten what I was going to say before it started.
Hear me, Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
If you can disassemble your weapon in the middle of a combo, then that's not really very sturdy, is it? Oh wow, you were tough, buddy. It's almost like I've been leveling up.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
That's the first thing he said I agree with.
Gabranth!
Oh. Yeet.
You are only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Oh, be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
Jeez, all in one breath too. That.
Wow. This guy can do a rant. He must be related to Gurley, because he can definitely do a rant.
How brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your nethicite for this. You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Don't headbutt me.
This dude is a dumbass.
Why did he come out his head first if he fights with guns? That was weird. Where the fuck did that come from? Damn, this guy's got some impressive hammer space.
He pulled it from his bra.
Oh, okay.
No, that's where you
Behold the
keep
manufactured nethicite, the
RPGs.
fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit to me!
Wait, Famfrit or Famran? Make up your mind.
He clearly pulled it out of his butt. That's why he was walking weird.
Yeah. Oh, somebody showed
It's
up
smoke.
with a drink of water for everybody. That's nice of them.
It's a slender version of Smo.
Eh. True enough. Alright, you know what? Move back away from him. We're supposed to attack the other guy. There we go. Okay, so it says Famfrit here. But during his ranting, he yelled out to Famran.
I don't know then.
No, they're
guess
both in the same fam.
Oh. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. So I like his little dangly chain tail. Looks like he's got a dangly poop.
I'm not sure how I feel about the nipple thighs, though.
Nipple thighs. I mean, it's a choice.
You can't unsee it now.
They're very perky. Very perky.
Having
At
nipples
least.
on your chest is overrated. Put them on your thighs. It's the new thing.
He doesn't need legs or thighs. He just has boobs hanging off of his hips.
Nipple thighs and a Benoit ball and chain.
Yep.
Just making me think of the
Do you
scene
think,
in the Avengers where Tony Stark is talking about I forget Jackson's character's name, but he's like, even his secrets have secrets. In this guy's case, even his nipples have nipples.
Do you think his little dangly chain there is like a... Is he one of those... what do you call those dolls where you pull the chain and they talk? Like the pull strings?
The talking dolls, perhaps?
I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a term. You think he's one of those? You pull that chain out of his butt and he says something?
Possible.
Probably something along the lines of, "My name Elmo."
Tickle me, Famfrit.
Touch me on the nipple. I love you long time.
Oh, damn. I'm all in his nips. That guy.
I don't know if your character's overpowered or if this guy's
Yep.
over, but
I'm at least 15 levels higher than the game would normally assume you to be for this fight.
oh.
And my gear is better too. Oh, they're suddenly so heavy. I lost so much blood. Yeah, this game has a lot of optional content, and I've been doing it off camera. So I'm beefed up. I wanted to make sure we finished the game today. Although even if we don't today, we're gonna tomorrow. We got it done this week, which is fine because I have 5 days left to beat this game before I lose access to it.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
At least on PC. I still have it on PS4.
The pleasure was all mine.
But I would have had to start a new save file if I did that.
Amy can't like him.
Yeah.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Oh shit, he used Titus. Didn't know this was a tie-in with FF10.
Fran? Fran!
Yeah, she cannot be feeling very good right now. Holy shit, look at the tiny polygon count on those thighs.
To bursting. It beats. The cocoon.
They spent them all in her face, which I'm okay with.
It's a bunny thing.
Yeah.
Sharp thighs.
Sharp thighs end lives.
Bursts. You must run.
Especially, yeah.
As far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off?
She likes her Lee press-on nails,
That's
huh?
what a sky pirate does.
I was gonna say, those are some
Fly.
long-ass nails.
Don't you?
It's a Vieira thing.
Big head of pet rabbit.
I
Yeah,
suppose you'd better
that's
hang on
accurate.
then.
Just wait. You do not want to see her feet. They're nightmares.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
I'm not 100% sure what Vaughn's going to do to help here.
Meat shield.
He's there for moral support.
I guess.
I can see him in the back with his pom-poms cheering him on.
You must
Keep
quit this
pulling any
place.
mushrooms, though.
It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent.
That's what she said.
For Nabudis.
Redis!
But this is a good boy.
Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
A little smile before he disintegrates.
He's such a good character, though.
I like him. His shorts weird me out, but he's pretty cool otherwise.
He's got the weird shorts.
Put it on his tombstone. He was a brave warrior who wore weird shorts.
Yep. No, he's a really cool character otherwise, though. He's got a cool design, except for the weird pink out of nowhere. But some of the best chops I've ever seen, though.
You're very fluffy.
Redis.
It's the Vieira blood. I
Those
don't
were
know.
5-star mutton chops. Alright. I believe we are now on the endgame plot train. Which is why they gave me the save game option.
Mm-hmm.
He's been searching for a place to die all along. Satisfied, Redis. We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of cutscenes in one final quote-unquote dungeon to run.
Sid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
I also enjoy this guy.
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods, All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Andor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Andor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Hi, Elvie.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
Oh, good. I have children on board. Great.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
My charge is to hinder and delay this
Adam.
Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible.
Yes, Elvie. We just
I will
did.
do what I can.
Guess I will close out of that tab then.
When
I
this
don't need two
business
Krendar
is
tabs.
done, you
Yeah.
must come to Rosaria.
Krendar has been
I
doubled.
will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then,
Such things I will show you. By which I mean my pinus.
Isn't she like 16?
No.
No, she's like in her early 20s.
Vaughn and Pinello are like 16.
Yeah.
Which is why I
Ash,
made
I
the
think-
children on board comment.
Yeah.
Ash is definitely in her low to mid 20s somewhere.
I still can't get over the fact that she wears a thong outside of her shorts.
It's so weird, isn't it? But it looks very cute.
It does.
It's a great
Apparently,
look, but
she-
it's unusual.
She is 19 in the game.
Ash? Okay.
Yep.
A little younger than I thought, but still. Technically an adult. Yeah, she's got a very odd outfit overall, but it works.
Oh yeah, it works. Yeah.
And the flower. The flower's cute too. Oh yeah.
I'd
Oh,
wear
oh,
a
that-
thong on
that's-
the outside of my shorts.
So that explains that thump I just heard. It came from the bottom of Lucas' desk.
Jeez. Who knew polygons could be so exciting?
She needs the thong to keep the shorts on because they're so small. Yeah, makes sense to me. How long ago did she marry? Actually, I can't remember now. How many years has it been since that war? 3 to 5 years? Somewhere between 2 to 5 years, I think. Something around there. So is she 19 now, or was she 19 when she married?
19 now.
Now? So she
Like
was
in
probably,
the game now.
Yeah, so she was probably 16-ish when she married then. She was a minor, well, a minor by American standards.
Oh no.
Probably not by this country's standards, especially with royalty. You know how it is with royal
American
marriages, like they're
Yeah,
political, they happen, and then
Yeah, I mean, like, they'll typically get married off by, like, 13 or 14. Like, whenever the menstruation cycle starts, that's tend to when they're like, okay, we gotta marry you off now because you can have kids.
According to the Wikipedia, she got married at the age of 17.
okay. So that means it was 2 years ago then.
So she would have been legal even by American standards.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yes.
Gamley said 2 years just now as well. So yeah, basically at the, alright, she's ready, let's go.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, while you do need a consent form at 16, you can marry in the States.
Like with parents' permission kind of thing, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Private airships, that's the one. Let's do this. Alright, Bahamut. Okay, now we're on the plot train. She can be happy it's not her cousin, brother, uncle. Yeah. Actually, we technically don't know that it's not her cousin. They didn't give us that detail.
There's a game called... Actually, I think I've spoken about...
Oh, Gamley says it was her cousin.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
going to bring
okay.
up that in Vandal Hearts 2, one of the main characters, Adele, I believe her name is, she ends up marrying her half-nephew, which I thought was fucking weird.
A tornado? It's headed right for us!
Half-nephew, that's not related. By
Coming
blood,
right
anyway.
for us.
Like back in ye olden times, that was commonplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, this isn't Earth,
Weirdly
so maybe their
encouraged.
practices are different. Who knows? They both descend from the Dynast King. Yeah, but how long ago was the Dynast King? Like, that's enough generations that it might not be a direct cousin.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son.
I like how this game has two Cids instead of one.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good. Release valves open. The nether sites are critical.
A good one and a bad one.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now.
Your hair looks stupid.
Venal?
Yeah.
What say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
I see.
Like he just doesn't give a shit.
I see how he inherited Cid's imaginary friend when he died.
Witness the power of this fully operational battle station.
Pretty much.
That's shaped like a dick.
That's a big battle station, actually. God damn.
Banish that ship to the Shadow
Why
Realm.
this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them.
That's no moon.
Before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
The moon is in Final Fantasy
And should I
IV.
pardon them, they will only rise up
14.
yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken.
We're not allowed
You
to have
are wrong,
moons on
brother.
Twitch.
It's a bannable offense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
No
hairspray's
mooning.
going
And
to his
if I
head.
am, you had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead! A score or more! The resistance fleet, my lord!
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
What a hypocrite. We're fighting to protect our country by invading other countries. I didn't know they were. I thought they were England, but I guess they're America.
Yeah.
May fortune favor us all.
Yeah, there's my boy, the Marquis.
Marquis, damn it.
Not in this game.
Keep the formations tight. Give them a warm welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
All right, now the game gets a little bit Star Wars.
I was gonna say, it looks
Hell, even some of the vehicle designs are very Star Wars.
Kinda.
Red leader standing by.
Yeah.
Orange leader standing by.
We're Biggs and Wedge. Oh my god, Final Fantasy games have Biggs and Wedge. Star Wars has Biggs and Wedge. You could have double Biggs and double Wedge.
Double wedge Biggs.
All ships clear.
Dude.
Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
Dinner, I need to go.
Okie dokie,
Okay.
hurry back. Have good noms.
I like your typed comment as well, Snow. Old words coming from a dude whose brother is at just the right height to dick punch him. Double wedge dicks, oh my.
You know how kids can be.
I think I've seen... Elvie, I think I've seen that on DeviantArt before.
By the gods.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of people claim that this game is basically Star Wars, and I mostly disagree except for this scene.
She's lost.
Well, you could almost call the bunny chick a gingerbread Chewbacca, and then the other guys.
A lot of people do. Ash is Princess Leia, and both here and Fren are Han Solo and Chewbacca, which means Han Solo has been boning Chewbacca.
Uncle, it is I.
It's a hairy situation.
To the Bahamut to stop
Not after he shaved her.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop! You must pull back. Stop the stall.
Hold it! I mean, wait! This is Larsa Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vayne. Leave it to us.
Yes.
Oh, their device came in handy after all.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Why does his hair look like he brushed it with a shoe?
I got the princess covered.
You probably
Say
did.
that. We're relying on you for fire
No.
support. Give them something
Got
to think
old man
about.
hair.
We'll pick our moment and make our move.
They should have had Balthier do the Larsa voice. He could actually impersonate it much better. Vaughn doesn't know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, those Zodiacs.
Some of these ships are a little bit episode 1, 2, 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
Quick, look for the exhaust fin. That's got to be his weakness.
Time for his time as a sky pirate to be put to use.
Find the part of the enemy ship that's big and round and glowing.
Come on!
And LV, I wish we could.
At least Penello's somewhat bearable.
Somewhat. Not a huge fan of either, but she's at least less
Vane
dumb.
will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Do you think she's gonna keep wearing that micro skirt when she's queen of the nation?
Probably.
I mean, she's a queen. She can do whatever she wants at that point.
Yep. Also, I finally remembered what I was going to complain about earlier. When you have a guest on your team, they have their own gambits that you can't set up yourself, right? And they'll often have gambits that involve using items, like consumable items, under certain circumstances. For example, Redis was automatically using serum on people who were diseased. And I can't stand it when the game's like, oh yeah, this person in your party you have no control over is just going to use up your consumable items for you while he's here. I hate that shit. What if I don't want you to? Damn it. Is that a belt or a skirt that she's wearing, LV? Great question. The answer is yes. No, we're not getting a proper map in here, eh? Alright. I don't remember where to go, so we're just gonna explore. Then again, aren't the best skirts basically just belts? It's cute. It's doing its job. Damn.
You confuse him.
Can you tell I've been leveling up, guys? I didn't think I was gonna be one-shotting these guys. The funny thing is, I used to have a sword called Deathbringer that had a chance of instant killing people when he hit, regardless of the damage that I do. He's not using that anymore. That was just a raw damage kill.
Oh jeez.
No, Elfie, I did not hear about that yet. What's happening? Putin's threatening to nuke somebody? It's over Nya. Yeah, I think it's possible to beat the game at like 15 to 20 levels lower than I am, but then it would be a really tough fight. So this should go kind of smoothly. Oh, I'm back where I started. Okay, I think? No, wait, this is a different number. It must be on the opposite side. I think I'm going around a circle. It says there'll be war when NATO meddles in Ukraine. And he has the most nukes. Okay, so he's basically telling people to stop interfering with his business, in other words. In his view. It's funny when people are like, yeah, I started a war, but if you meddle with me, there will be war. Bitch, there's already war.
This is why I hate geopolitics.
Right? Speaking of which, there's apparently been a lot of shenanigans going on with China and the Olympics.
Yep. I haven't seen that.
When can the world just stand up and say, fuck China? The government is so incredibly corrupt.
They hide in the sun!
Our ships will blot out the sun.
Damage report! We need those ready fighters! Enemy squadron still incoming! What are you waiting for? Fire! Fire!
Quick flight on a trench and find a vent.
Their worst.
What practical helmet that guy's wearing?
The line is drawn.
There's a lot of those in this game.
Yeah.
The guy's helmet was almost as big as the Marquis's popped collar.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Friendship power, yay!
Yay! My little Vaughn, friendship is magic. Hello, Lobotomy Dan. Yes, you can tell your daughter that we have food here in Canada. Honestly, the stores are still pretty much fully stocked. What the hell was that thing?
Look like a
fighting floating chess piece things. This is weird.
It's a totem.
Kind of. They have chess piece names. Well, they're all types of rooks. They're just different kinds of rooks. Sometimes I think it's supposed to be a name for protective machinery in this case. Because the rook is supposed to be like... In chess, the rook is supposed to be like a guardsman or something. Another thing that was annoying with this game, honestly, though, to get this cleanse spell in the first place, it was random chance. I had to look up how to get it. So, there's one of those treasure chest clay pot things lying around in a field somewhere that does not always spawn. There's only a 20% chance for the pot to spawn at all, and it doesn't even look special compared to the other ones, and that's where it's got it. So, I had to walk in and out of this zone like 5 or 6 times just to get the thing to appear, and I could have easily missed it if I hadn't looked it up. In fact, I did already miss it before I looked it up. Now that is some bullshit, hiding important loot behind a percentage chance to spawn. And not only that, there's apparently a second treasure pot in that zone that spawns in the exact same spot, but has different stuff in it. So you could think to yourself, oh, I got the loot from this spot, I'm good, I'll leave now. What's that, Luca?
Oh, I was just saying, is that right?
Yeah, it's bullshit. I think in RPG design, every piece of treasure you have to find should be there all the time. None of this percent chance bullshit. There's some absolute bullshit. And I hate it. You got this ball here. Yeah, and in the old version there was... We've talked about before about the best spear in the game. You can only get it if you don't pick up all the loot you find. Because there are certain chests that make it so that thing won't appear. What the fuck kind of design is that? Although apparently there's a second way to get it that's even harder. I don't know. Or more hidden. I don't know. This game is full of some weird quests, or just some weird game design. But there's a lot of other things about it that are cool enough to make it worth putting up with. It's not the best weapon in this version. It was the best weapon in the original version. But yeah. Oh, and the thing I explained about how I got the cleanse spell, in the original version of the game, you could just buy it from a store. They made it way harder to get here for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. But it's so good in so many other ways too. It's confusing. It's a confusing mix of things. There's a secret super weapon that doesn't need a license. Oh my. Actually, Gamley, I'm wondering. Do you know what weapon scaling, like what stat do katanas use? Are they strength or magic? Because I discovered apparently that katanas give you evade chance the same way that poles do, which I didn't know about before.
So you have lived.
I am Judge Magister.
Not anymore. You got fired.
Even in disgrace. My just reward for aiding the empire that destroyed my homeland.
Yeah, it's karma.
Do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Oh, okay, so you got your ass whooped earlier, and now you want a second helping, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna turn out so much different for you this time around.
Look, Bush, your friends die, as they must, for surely you cannot protect them. Know now the despair you have taught me.
Poor kitty there, Elvie. Terrifying the cat with your thunderous noises.
Ends at my blade.
Hold on, let me just boop my swords together for half a second for no reason. Alright there, Vader.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I've no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
Everybody's having to kill their family off in this game. Cat freaked out when you tried giving it a new flavor of wet food? Your cat's very fussy, I'm guessing, Gimli.
Then you have cats like Taru that it doesn't matter what food it is, he wants it.
All of the food, all of the time.
Yep, all of the food, all of the time. It's just like, you know, you've had food already. Yeah, but what about second food?
Mm-hmm.
What about second breakfast?
Pretty much.
This is about how my cat is too.
Welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut.
Bahamut.
I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Free of your bullshit.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost.
Alright, drama queen.
Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
That's my boy. God damn, this guy's stubborn.
Lord Lhasa.
Actually, as soon as he was, who are you? I wanted her to say, my name is Indigo Montoya. My father prepared to die.
Actually, that is literally what Ash's situation is.
Oh, perfect then.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Now the fight goes total Final Fantasy.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me?
For a bipedal mop, he sure talks a lot.
Yep. So he didn't kill her father personally, but he ordered it. So, you know, same thing.
Same thing, really.
Come on. Pull out the "this isn't even my final form" moment. Here we go.
He's attacking the cameraman.
How rude.
He didn't suffer up for this.
Oh, there goes the camera lens.
The cameraman.
Oh no!
He just punched a hole in reality. No. How can you do this to poor Steve?
He was just one day away from retirement.
Oh jeez, that would suck so bad.
That was the fourth wall, says LV. Alright, here we go.
Lord Brother!
I think this is where it goes total Final Fantasy on us.
Shocking.
Wah, wah.
Oh no.
Deus Ex Vina. Here comes the final form.
Heck.
Nice back butt.
He took some roids.
Manufactured nethersite.
Oh no, he's not turning into InfoWars, is he?
Oh jeez.
Oh no, he's Joe Rogan.
Oh jeez.
Wow, his chest just keeps wiggling. Sir, calm your tits.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend.
Oh gosh.
Nanomachines, son.
I have big chest but small pee-pee.
Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have
From
much
you?
need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
The price of
One I
redeeming your
gladly
soul.
pay.
This guy looks like a Fist of the North Star character now.
I was thinking that too. Like, I thought Seymour from Final Fantasy X looks goofy. This dude's something else.
Either that or a Dragon Ball Z reject.
I was thinking of the guy that played Hercules, Sarbo, or whatever that was name is.
Oh yeah, yeah. He wished he was this jacked.
Release your power, my minions. Find true your mark. Breathe pain and despair unending.
Sure, whatever. Edgelord. I like how they're like, let's make a TV show about Hercules.
Ivalice will know
Who should be the actor? I don't know, find some skinny guy.
And man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Yes, LV, that's exactly the grin he's doing.
We shall perish.
This is very
Later.
80s.
He stole the swords from Bloodborne? Kind of. They are a little bit gothic looking.
This looks very 80s, like an 80s like historic action something or other fantasy thing.
Yeah, kinda. So when the fight started, I don't know how obvious it was watching, but when the swords were flying around, they were apparently their own combat entities that we had to subdue, doing their own attacks. I did most of the hunts, Elvie. I've done all the hunts before in a previous playthrough, but for this one, I had settled with most of them. I didn't do Gilgamesh or any of the super special ones.
Even a stray has pride.
But I did all the clan hall hunts, and I did all the regular hunts except for Fafnir and the airship one.
Pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Go once!
Basically, I skipped all the ones that were a pain in the ass. Arsa! Fuck your Nethicite. Get him! Okay, he didn't get impaled at all, just pushed him. Alright, that's weird. Gotta sharpen your swords, guys.
I didn't notice this was the 4Kids dub.
Yeah.
Bosch, tell me. He is a good master? Aye.
I don't remember that one, LV. I might have missed that one. 50 million hit points? That's ridiculous. Get your ass back here, Goku.
Penna! I have failed us both. I am no Dynast King. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Like how Venat like swings to the side like a door opening.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, Elvin, you fought him for 4 hours and then the electricity went out? Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh jeez.
Brutal.
Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
Any RPG that designs a boss fight that's multiple hours long has failed in game design, even if it's optional. Fuck that altogether. I remember 15 had a boss like that too. The Adamantoys, or whatever the highest level version of it was. That's such stupid design. Control that, buddy. At least this game gives you an actual explanation for why it's a load-bearing boss. Kind of.
Didn't look dumb before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they're overdoing it quite a bit now.
So I was wrong before. This is where he turns full Final Fantasy on us.
I guess.
Look, mother, I am a beautiful butterfly.
There's always that point in a Final Fantasy boss fight, like end boss, where he turns into like full anime bullshit.
That hat looks so dumb. I'm sorry.
He's got so many. Like even his wings have wings.
Right?
Like.
When you want to be just
Right.
that much extra.
Now it's his final form.
Like, what kind of drugs were the designers on when they made this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, all of the drugs.
All the drugs.
Like, Final Fantasy 7 and 6 both do this kind of bullshit too. Alright, go away, Combat Long. I want to see his hit points. No, there's no boss bar. We're not allowed to know his health. Actually, wait, do we even have Libra on right now? It might have worn off. No, it doesn't matter. It's just the mystery fight. Alright, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I don't mind like the over-the-top designs that Final Fantasy has, but I feel like there's just too much going on with this one.
Will I be playing the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster? I'm definitely going to play it. I haven't thought about whether or not I'm going to stream it. But if people want me to stream it, I might consider doing it. Yeah, maybe. And if I do that, I should do 4 as well. Because 4 was also a favorite. I feel like those games will be, combat will be even less interesting to watch than it was in this game, but... But, Gamley, our next game is already set. We're going to be doing a Bionic Commando franchise play. Which is really only 2 games, but still. After this game is Bionic Commando Rearmed, and then Bionic Commando 2006 Edition. Which doesn't have a title other than Bionic Commando. Because some people don't know how to name sequels. But yeah, I also got the Holy spell. You know what, I might as well use Protect Gun. There's a reasonable time for it, it's now. Oops. I'm not sure how much he does physical damage versus magic damage, though, but might as well. And just to show you guys what Holy is like, I'm not sure how effective it is on him, but let's blast him with Holy Power, just so we can see what it looks like. Column of Light! Eat it! Oh, he's immune to physical damage right now? Well, I guess Holy is the only damage I'm doing to him then. At least until his barrier goes away. Oh, he's immune to that. I think he's just immune to everything right now, temporarily. Because that's a good combat mechanic, too. Just make the boss immune to everything, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to wait it out. I guess it turns it into a bit of a survival situation, but... I don't know. Did you not get your Protect spell, or is it just stopped showing because of your HP down? I like how the clockwork bits are like inside his chest now, too. As crazy as this form of his is, I actually kind of like it. It's better than his Goku form, anyway.
That's setting a pretty low bar, though.
It is. Like, in typical Squeenix fashion, it's way over-designed, but it's kind of neat. It's better than some of the other bullshit I've seen them pull.
I can only imagine what Kai would say about this dude if she could see him right now.
Yeah. That would have been an amazing moment for her to show back up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Now we can hurt him. Oh, fucking hell. Really? Did I dispel that shit? Maybe one of you guys can see if you can clip the cutscene where he was turning into this form.
Yeah.
Save that for Kai.
I will see.
Alright, I don't know what happened with the dispel. I'm gonna try it again. No, you're just gonna be immune to everything for a while again after I only got to hit you for 5 seconds. Cool. Good game design. Got a little something on your face. Man, Two-Face from Batman got real weird, didn't he?
Yeah, he turned into a Gundam, apparently.
Yeah, the Gilgamesh fight pulls that too. And he's stronger than this guy even. Alright, did we get him? What are my lines for this scene? And
I mean, I'm actually okay with that because this dude was monologuing a bit too much.
Oh shit, he's turning into Estes.
Oh. Praise the sun!
That's a tough fight if you don't level up a bit, let me tell you.
Don't hold hands, that'd be too lewd.
Gross. Everybody can see. They're gonna do that later, though. They get freaky when there's nobody around. Thanks, Snow.
You're welcome.
Nella has ugly shoes. Everything she's wearing is ugly. Like, she might look nice if she wore some real clothes, but what, I don't know what the fuck she's wearing.
Which you could find, probably.
Yeah, those giant clod-hopping boots.
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahls rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Gamli, I want to know why Penella has wings on her shirt, too.
The Strahls a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bash, look after Lhasa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all. I understand. The Lord Lhasa is our
Somebody give this man a phoenix down. Come on. Cast the rise spell.
I thought he died already. Like, shit.
The power's back.
Like 3 times, you mean?
We can
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Like, I have 2 different spells that can raise the dead, and I've got like 90 Phoenix Downs in my backpack.
She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
This is like Eris all over
They
again.
made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gabon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Delmasca, the Royal Majesty.
He doesn't even need a voice changer, because he's his brother.
Attention. This is Larsa Farinus Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
It's a pretty lie.
Your orders, sir.
Yep. He died how he lived, by being a bitch.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Evilise looks to the horizon.
Oh, damn it, Steve, get off of that trigger.
A new day has dawned. We are free.
But I'm just 1 kill away from my record. Think of the kill streaks.
God damn it, Steve, you're a loose cannon.
Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
Now get off of that loose cannon.
A message from the Alexander. Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge
Take it.
Targabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the
This is why you don't have a war above a major city, you dumbasses.
The guy in the helmet's voice actually sounds very familiar.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Causing
Vaughn.
mischief.
Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahle's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess, no need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies.
Well, that was a close shave. Holy
Brian,
crap.
Power to the glossair rings. Brian? Do I have to do everything around here?
Get out of
What, is she hibernating?
No, she got knocked down by a falling beam or something.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
Esha Queen, I forbid you to die.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please.
Yeah, clearly Fran is the leading man.
Fran is best boy.
Vaughn, the Strahle's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, Elfie, I don't know if any of the engineers were left alive anyway. We had a pretty good rampage through the place on the way in, but Somebody's still got to be left alive in there.
I would call it a rampage. I'd call it a massacre because you were like one-shotting fools left, right, and center.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Nobody took more than 2 or 3 hits, that's for sure. The first few guys were all one-shots. There must be a few hundred crew members. Yeah, they're all too afraid to do anything, though. There were some assholes going on a bloody rampage through that place. They don't want any part of that. Oh, hey, Penelope found some real clothes. Now that's a nice outfit. Actually, I think that's her Revenant Wings outfit, isn't it?
So quickly.
I think so.
With the harem pants.
Ravenmaster is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive.
That's a cool
We've
tat.
lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead.
Oh, look, it's the Leaning Tower of Bahamut.
Ash's coronation is next month.
And then Ash married Vaughn.
She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be.
Wouldn't that be a nightmare ending?
She is queen now, after all.
Imagine she marries Larsa 5 years later or something, and they combine the two countries. That'd be a political move and a half. Hey, Gabranth made it. Or is that Bosch?
How the fuck did he not die?
Actually, that might be Bosch. He's got the same scar Bosch had.
How is Bob? I know he went with you to Arcadia to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still.
They were brothers,
he comes back
so
to Ravenaster and
identical,
Ash soon.
apparently.
She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Larsa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Sorry, my boss was an asshole.
Yeah. Larsa's going to be the best emperor they've ever had. That country's going to do a 180 on
I haven't told you the most important part.
foreign affairs now.
Yeah.
Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished
Well, you
having
fucked
it
that
tuned
up, didn't you? How much you want to bet it was Balthier?
Probably so.
Oh yeah, he demanded Ash's ring, and he said he could give it back later.
Actually, stolen.
I forgot about that.
Right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there?
Yep, confirmed Balthier.
There's still plenty of time before the coronation, so Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him.
Where did he get his own ship
Hardly
from?
wait.
Probably a gift from the Queen, eh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they made out like bandits with money.
Yeah.
Or like saving both
Honestly,
the
that
Empire
was
and
that was a much cooler looking ship than the Strahl, anyway.
I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
Is that the ship that they use in Revenant Wings, or is it the Strahl? Or do you have your option of either one, maybe? I've never played it. but I know what happens after this game. Well, we finished it a little bit faster than I thought we would. I forgot how short the last dungeon was. It was like 3 rooms, pretty much. That's alright.
I think this might be one of the few Final Fantasies where virtually all of the main cast lives.
Yeah? Well, all the player characters definitely do.
Yeah. It's like the only one, at least that I saw in this game, die that was on the good guys' side was the one dude that sacrificed himself after you beat the one dude wearing the glasses. And then I guess the general guy, even though he was a villain throughout most of the game.
Well, yeah. Oh, you mean the first guy you met was the pink shorts pirate guy, Redis.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he wasn't really main cast. He'd only been in the story for a relatively short time.
Actually, now that I think about it, in Final Fantasy IX, none of the good guys die in that one.
They usually don't.
Oh, I think 7. Yeah, actually, 7's the only one I could think of where, like, main characters actually die, because, you know, you lose all of...
And only one.
Yeah, Aerith. Is that her name, Aerith?
Aerith.
Yeah.
There's some debate over it, honestly, because there's 2 different versions of her name, Aerith and Aerith. But yeah, that's the person you're thinking of.
Yeah, because she dies, and then all of Biggs' crew members, aside from Tifa and Cloud, die.
True, but they weren't player characters.
Yeah, that you don't stick around with them for long in the original, if memory serves. They have a more prominent role in the remake.
Yeah. And I think they all survived in the remake. Actually, no, not all. Big survived. And I can't remember if Wedge did or not.
Did, what's-her-face survive, or did she end up dying?
Jessie died.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Biggs pulled through, and I think maybe Wedge did too, but I can't remember fully. Also, stop choking that chocobo. It's just their name. You don't have to take it literally.
Stop choking that chicken.
Chocobo.
That's somebody forgot to come back on.
Right?
It's the best timing, I see.
Oh,
it would have been a better moment earlier, but... Huh?
Yeah.
I was going to say, and then there's Final Fantasy Tactics where arguably every main character dies.
Close to it.
It's interpreted that the main guy and his sister survive at the very end because the one dude that was chronicling the entire story saw them both walk off on a chocobo.
Okay, that's just their kink, LV. They like being choked? Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Well, she's just being nice to the bird then. Yeah, every single time there's a permanent character death in these games, it's like I'm just imagining them being buried underneath a wreath of Phoenix Downs. Oh, he's got 4 assistant ladies. Okay, and one of them is jealous.
He's got a harem. His own schoolgirl harem.
Yep. That's how our El Cid rolls.
Makes sense.
It does. That's very in character. Bosch and Gabranth. I like how they're in more like Final Fantasy Tactics style art style here now.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
Because as we said before, it's the same world after all. And a lot of their little avatar heads when you're in menus look like Tactics style art as well. Ah, the sweet boy and the asshole.
Ah, yes, Prince Mophead.
Yes.
That's insulting to mops.
True.
So Kai, we
Yeah,
saved a clip for you of a cutscene that you needed to see. We wanted your opinion on some anime bullshit.
Yeah, I gotta say, the main villain of this game was rather weak.
I mean, he was pretty interesting throughout most of the game. He just ended up being kind of a bitch at the end. He was interesting for like the first 2/3 of the game, at least. Yeah, his real name is Noah, but Gabranth was his judge name that they used to refer to him throughout most of the game. But I guess his name was Noah before he became a judge. Because I guess they renamed people. Because you work for us now, you don't need an identity anymore. Oh, John DiMaggio did Gilgamesh as well. Interesting. What's that, baby Balthair? Aww. So, you guys remember I was making fun of Squeenix the other day for not being able to name games proper names anymore? Because they got shit like Triangle Strategy and other bullshit. Yeah. Dream Drop Distance and other non-names.
Name.
I learned about a game yesterday. I don't know who the developer is, but it looked like a Square game. But it's possible it could have been somebody else imitating their style, I don't know. But it was called Live Alive. I'm just like, that's not a fucking title. What the hell?
You're just too picky on titles.
And it wasn't even what it sounds like. It was the word live, and then the letter A, and then a space, and then the word live again.
Live Alive. Fuck it, we'll do it live. The romantic tale of Bob What's-His-Face.
I think that's how they named it. Like, oh, the trailer's releasing in 5 seconds. What's the name of the game? Oh, shit. Will I play Elden Ring when it comes out? Fuck yeah, I will. I don't know if I'm going to stream the whole game, but I'll at least stream the beginning of it on release day. The day comes out, I'm streaming Elden Ring, and we'll see. If a lot of people watch it, I'll stream the whole thing. If nobody watches it, I'll play the rest on my own and go back to Bionic Commando.
When does Elden Ring come out? Is that next month?
25th. So... It's 25th? Yeah, 25th. So, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and the Total War Warhammer 3 comes out this month too. On the 17th, I think.
Pronounce it properly. Total Warhammer. I'm gonna play the shit out of Elden Ring. But I suspect all the really big channels are probably going to be streaming it already, and they're gonna soak up all the views, so I'm guessing I'm gonna get like you guys watching it, and that's it. I'm gonna get nobody but the regulars. So, I mean, while that's still fun, I would rather try to play a game where I might actually be able to grow the channel, possibly, as well. So we'll see what happens. New Game Plus? Nah. Alright. This fantasy has been finalized.
Hooray.
Alright, so shorter stream today, but I'm not sure what else we can do with just 1 hour, so we'll leave it here. And while I love this music, it's a bit loud, and I've been having to essentially shout over the cutscenes and ending credits for the last 20-30 minutes as it is. So Let's see who we can raid tonight. And we'll start Bionic Commando Rearmed tomorrow.